You need to go out and get punched in the face. It'll do wonders for your life. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Jay. I'm a retired Army Green Beret out of 3rd Special Forces Group. The intent behind this channel, guys, is to share my knowledge and wisdom with the next generation. So if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe to help me reach that goal. I appreciate it. Have you been punched in the face? Do you remember when it took place? Do you remember what you did to lead up to that happening to you? I'm curious. So if you want to share, leave it in the comment section below, guys. I remember mine vividly. I was 10 years old. I was in middle school. And I remember we were at recess. And me being the troublemaker that I was running around the playground, playing around. And I ran into this kid who just happened to be bigger than I was. And when I ran into him, he fell down, got back up, and just kind of looked at me, expecting me to apologize. And I didn't. So he said, "Hey, are you going to apologize to me?" And I, started to walk away, and he grabbed me, turned me around right in the face. I fell down. I got up. We squared up, and we went at it until a teacher showed up. That was my first time getting punched in the face. And I learned a variety of lessons from that incident. Lesson number 1 being every action has a reaction. Everything that you do has a consequence. Sometimes that consequence is getting punched in the face. Lesson number 2 that I learned from that incident is whenever you get punched in the face, regardless of how hard, you have the ability to get back up. And once you do get back up, you need to square up and you need to go to work to face that obstacle, to face whatever just punched you in the face. Do your best to defeat it. I need you to understand that life is going to punch you in the face. Life is going to challenge you. Life is going to take its toll on you. But if you've never experienced getting punched in the face and seeing what that felt like and seeing that you have the ability to get back up, life is going to do a number on you. So if you haven't gotten punched in the face, guys, I encourage you to go out and get punched in the face, literally and figuratively. Now, if you're past middle school, I don't expect you to go out and start picking on people and getting into fight and letting yourself get punched in the face, all right? I put together a list of a couple of different ways that you can go out and start getting punched in the face, not only to build your mindset, not only to build your character, but also to build your will and determination. The first thing you can do to start getting punched in the face, literally, is to start talking to people, guys. When you have an issue with somebody, you need to go up and you need to start talking to them. The biggest thing that I see nowadays is social media has given birth to the keyboard warriors. It's given birth to the alpha male typers, meaning if I get on social media and I see something that I don't like, I start running my fingers and typing these nasty messages. And the biggest thing behind, social media and this internet thing is it gives guys a wall to hide behind, as opposed to being on the playground or being out in public, you saying something to someone that is going to require an immediate reaction. Nowadays, it's super easy to, curse at people and to criticize people all behind the keyboard, right? Because you're not going to get punched in the face. Now, I challenge you to do the opposite. Instead of waiting to get on social media to talk about your friends at school or to tell them something that they need to hear, when you see them in person, approach that dude and let him know, "Hey, man, I don't appreciate what you did. It was messed up. And if you do that again, you and I are going to have some problems." That situation right there creates what I like to call adversity. You're identifying a problem, you're tackling it head on, and you're going to deal with the consequences right then and there. That situation has the ability to build your character, to build your mind, and to increase your confidence level, as opposed to going home like a little bitch and getting on the computer and sending messages and criticizing and talking about people behind their backs. Sometimes you're not even man enough to use your actual name. What you need to understand is life is going to knock you down. Life is going to punch you in the face. And if that's how you deal with it, then that's how you're going to deal with whatever life throws at you. So again, if you're a part of my channel, if you follow me, I urge you to go out and get punched in the face in that manner. Start tackling your issues head on. Start talking to whoever you have a problem with face to face and remove that firewall, which is social media and the internet. You'll be happy that you did. I promise you. Moving on to the second way to go out and get punched in the face, guys. And that way will be in the form of rejection. Check it out, guys. If you're one of those swipers, swipe left, swipe right, you know, trying to find somebody to go out with and go on a date with, then check it out, man. I'm here to tell you that when life comes around and it start throwing bad shit at you, you can't swipe left and swipe right and say, nope, don't want this one today. Nope, don't want this one. Yep, I'll take that one. You don't have that ability. Not hiding behind social media, not creeping on people actually builds character. It helps develop your speaking skill. It helps develop confidence, something that you're going to need to make it through at life. Back to social media, man. It has created this wall, this false sense of notion that you don't need to go out and interact with human beings and actually feel, touch, speak, get rejected. You don't experience all of that. Now it's all about left, right, and hopefully you find somebody that match. Guys, back in my days, I would get all dressed up and I would spend days just going out and conducting what I like to call social fitness. Just going out and talking to people, meeting new people, going on dates, doing all the stuff that a man should be doing. A man is not designed to sit behind a computer, swiping left and swiping right in order to find somebody to go out with. You are designed to go out there and you are supposed to be hunting. You are supposed to be chasing what it is that you want. Social media has crippled the men, has taken all the fire out of us. And if you follow me over here, guys, I'm challenging you to go out and get punched in the face in the form of rejection. If you see somebody that you like, go up and talk to them. It's not Tinder. It's not all these other bullshit apps, but doing so will build character. It will build confidence and determination. All of these are traits that you can use to tackle actual problems that life is going to throw at you, guys. You'll be surprised of how you could handle certain things when you have the type of confidence that I currently possess in myself. My intent here is to help you get to that point where I am right now, guys. So delete the apps, get out there and start talking to people. Last but not least, guys, the third way you can get out and start getting punched in the face is to just try hard shit. It's one thing to get up, hit the gym, get a workout in, and then call it a day. But how are you testing that physical stamina, that physical prowess? There's a variety of different things out here that you can try. There's Spartan races, there's Go Ruck, there's marathons, there's triathlons. There's a bunch of different things out there that you can attend that is going to challenge you, push you to your limits, thus punching you in the face, knocking you down, and then you have to make a decision as to what you're going to do. Are you going to get up, square up, and punch back? Or are you going to quit when the going gets hard? These were just a few examples of things that you can start doing to start callousing your mind, to start hardening yourself. It's not the end-all be-all list, guys. I just wanted to come on here and share some of these things with you because as a species, we are getting softer and softer every day. And I blame it all on social media, amongst other things. You are still men. You still have responsibilities. And I'm telling you, there's a few groups out there that's putting in the work, that's doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they will take your lunch money. So if you're not part of that group, guys, get out there and start callousing your mind. Start taking those hits. Start standing up. Start squaring up. Start fighting back. Not only for you, but for your kids and for your families, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If there's anything you want to share as far as different ways guys can go out and start getting punched in the face, leave it in the comment section below, guys. I truly believe that the sooner you guys start going out and start seeing these things, you will see a change in yourself. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself.